One impact that we see is the saline intrusion into agricultural land and into the sweetwater rivers, which is reducing the productivity of agriculture in the country. That in turn affects the food security situation of the people in the country. We're also seeing loss of livelihood for the reason that much of Bangladeshi rural community also depend on river fishery. And since there is a saline intrusion into the sweetwater rivers, a lot of the fishermen are losing their employment and jobs. We are also seeing the impacts of the sea level rise beginning to happen. IPCC's report has indicated that by 2050 and beyond, Bangladesh will lose about 17 to 20% of its land mass. For a country which is the size of Bangladesh, which is fairly small, with a very high density of population, according to the country's national strategy on climate change, it says that it will produce a climate refugee population of anything between 25 to 30 million people. That is a huge number. We take various measures and strategies to adapt ourselves to the changing climate and to the impacts of climate change. But my fear is that many of the impacts probably will be beyond the manageable capacity of the state. And therefore, there has to be an international understanding and effort to solve and manage many of the issues that are going to happen that will take us to a crisis point. I think there is resources internationally available. There has been very many commitments made even in the Paris Peace Agreement of creating a $100 billion green fund to support low-lying countries, vulnerable countries, third world countries to adapt themselves. So we have to have those funds flowing to these places real quickly. The impacts of climate change is happening at a very rapid pace, and we want to react and need to react very quickly so that we can save both lives and property.